There was only herself in the mirror, but Joey felt that someone was watching her. It turned out to be a one-way mirror. Because she couldn't afford the tuition, the girl hid behind the mirror every day to learn secretly. However, on this day, Joey suddenly appeared. He was a singing and dancing idol who was popular all over the country. He came to school just to find a dance partner, but he never thought that the person with the most dancing talent was the girl hiding behind the mirror. Although they were separated by the mirror, they looked like dance partners who had known each other for many years. Every rhythm was perfectly matched. Sophie was an ordinary little transparent in the school. Because her parents died early, she was adopted by an out-of-date actress. However, the actress had no warmth for her, and her two daughters often bullied her. Soon it was the day when Joey returned to school, and countless fans flocked to him. In the chaos, Joey bumped into Sophie, and her beautiful appearance made Joey's heart skip a beat. The actress invited Joey to sing with her to save her popularity, but he decisively refused. When he stood up, he knocked Sophie down again. The two sisters noticed the ambiguity between the two, so they asked their mother to use a trick to forbid Sophie to attend the school's masquerade. That night, the adoptive mother deliberately asked Sophie to clean her bedroom to prevent her from attending the dance. However, not long after, her best friend brought a housekeeping company to the door and brought a beautiful dress. Sophie, wearing a red dress, became the most eye-catching presence at the dance. Joey was also unconsciously attracted to her. Sophie handed her MP3 to the DJ, and then the music started. Because they were wearing masks, they didn't know each other, but Joey invited her to dance. The two of them seemed to be a perfect match. They danced with youth to the music. But at this time, Joey's ex-girlfriend was jealous, and she joined the sisters to deliberately make Sophie embarrassed in public. At the moment Sophie fell, the midnight bell rang. Sophie was afraid of being discovered by her adoptive mother, so she hurried home but accidentally lost her MP3. The next day, the whole school broadcast sounded. Joey couldn't forget the mysterious girl last night and hoped to meet the girl again. But Sophie's inferiority complex made her have no courage to stand up. These days, countless pretenders came to Joey. He lost his patience. With the strong encouragement of her bestie, Sophie finally plucked up the courage to come to Joey. But she was interrupted by Joey just as she was about to tell the truth. Joey thought she was the same as those pretenders. Sophie couldn't speak anymore and suddenly felt so small. A few days later, the actress held a party at home, and Joey was invited. The hall suddenly became restless, but the crowd laughed. What was broadcast on TV was the action of Sophie kissing Joey's portrait when she was 11 years old. Under the watchful eyes of the public, Sophie felt unprecedented humiliation.